Welcome to Mark's Finance and Fitness. Today we're going to continue our Abs-Tastic Series and we're on video number 5 already. I'm going to try to do 10 videos total so that way you have 10 different ab workouts to look at and choose from and integrate into your workouts. The goal of this series is to help tone and shape the midsection and help you achieve and get closer to obtaining six-pack abs. And I say quotations because everyone's different and you just have to see where you're starting and then put a goal out and get there, and then put out another goal and get there. And so for those that might be at that point of almost getting to abs like myself, this is really the Abs-Tastic Series, but it can also just be considered toning and shaping the midsection. And having a slim waistline is really good for your health. There's been a lot of proven studies showing that a small belly, especially on men, is very important. And so we're here to really help you engage your core, bring some different diverse workouts for you, and just help you to achieve your goals. So I always recommend that you take these workouts, integrate them into a full body workout, and that way you're not overexerting your core. And remember, the core is the engine of your body. Every movement pretty much engages your core, so to have a strong core is really putting an excellent foundation so you can succeed in other workouts and parts of your body as well that you're focusing on. And so today we're going to do 3 moves and we're going to put them together. We're going to do what's called the C crunch shootout, cross crawls, and then good old mountain climbers. If you're not familiar with mountain climbers, I have a trainer that I used to work with, and she would pick on me with these mountain climbers because she knew that they weren't my favorite, but that they're very effective. And so what we're going to do is we're going to take these 3 moves and put them together and do 10 of each. And I'll do 10 of each. I'll show you them. That way you can put it into a workout and just put it on repeat until you maybe reach 5 minutes total, and then you're done with your core workout for the day. And by focusing on these moves and doing them in the correct way with good form, your 5 minutes is plenty. Trust me, especially if you're doing a whole hour body workout where you're integrating this 5 minutes within that, your core is getting worked out that whole hour. This is just putting the concentration in the core. So let's go to the ground and get started. Welcome to the floor. For this move, you're gonna want an optional weight plate. I recommend anywhere from 1 to 10 pounds. Really make sure you are aware of where you're at and your abilities, and always consult with a professional as well before you start any exercise routine. So, like I said, we're gonna do C crunch shootouts, followed by cross crawls, followed by mountain climbers. And we're gonna do 10 of each, but I'm briefly gonna show you 1 of each so that way you get familiar with it. So the first one is gonna be with the option of the weight plate. The last 2 won't. So you will lay on your back. The weight is gonna go above your forehead, or right at your forehead, shall I say. Now, when you see crunch, your legs are in this position, and you're gonna crunch everything together. So your elbows, your head are gonna come up and try to meet your knees. So you're gonna go like this, and then when you shoot out, you're gonna shoot out your legs to about a 45 and your arms as well. And then you'll crunch back in, focusing on getting those shoulder blades up off the ground, chin tucked in for safety. So second move, cross crawls. You're gonna stay in the same position. This one we've done before on this channel, but it's very simply, your legs are at a 45, your hands to your temples, and you're gonna pivot with one leg going up to 45, your upper body twisting with your shoulder blade up off the ground, and then just switching back and forth. Each one will count as 1 move. So 1, 2, and we'll be doing 10 of those. Lastly is mountain climbers. This one is, like I said, I had an instructor that really, every time I do these, she'd come right to the side of me in the workout and she would say, I got you to the end. And believe it or not, I'd finish these even when I was exhausted from the workout. And so I always like to put that little voice in my head. I like to pretend when I'm working out here in my garage on my own, that she comes up right next to me no matter what move it is, and she says, I got you till the end. And that gives me the energy to finish. So always find that thing that really encourages and pushes you, no matter what it is. And for me, it's my instructor. So with mountain climbers, you want to get in a plank position, your hands below your shoulders, a straight back, as straight as possible. And with mountain climbers, you'll bring in one leg at a time. So you'll notice my knee stays virtually as low to the ground as possible without hitting it. And you're just bringing it up towards, trying to get it in between your elbows, which you probably won't be able to bring it up that far, but that's the goal. And then you switch to the other leg. And you basically go back and forth. And this is, you'll feel, with you having to stabilize in the plank position, engages your core, and then bringing your legs up with the mountain climbers really focuses on the front abs section of your core. So let's put these all together. We're gonna do 10 of each, and then we'll wrap this video up. All right. I did a workout yesterday, so I'm pretty sore, but we're gonna do our best here. All right, seat crunch, shootouts, 10 followed by 10 cross crawls followed by 10 mountain climbers. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, so there you have one round doing 10 of each move. Some pointers are you want to focus on form, but also speed. You want to try to go as fast as you can, especially with the mountain climbers at the end. That's really going to engage your core and create your muscles to really work hard. And so focus on, like I said, your form, making sure you're doing things the way you should, getting your shoulder blades up off the ground, but keeping your chin tucked in. When you shoot out, if you can't shoot out, by the way, in the seat crunch shootout, it's okay to have a weight or no weight, come up, and instead of shooting back, just go back down. That's okay if you can't shoot your legs straight out, because that is, a difficulty. And there's okay with, it's always okay to have a different form of a workout to make sure it's something you can achieve successfully. Because the worst thing to do is do a move sloppy. So, with all of these moves, you can alter them just a little bit to help you out. So with the cross crawls, instead of shooting your leg out like this, you can simply just tap down. All right? And the mountain climbers, I think where you kind of can play with is the speed. You can go a little slower or a little faster. But the key is, if you're able to, good form, get these as fast as you can, shoot out, shoot in, shoot out, shoot in, cross crawl fast, and then mountain climb fast. And keeping, with the mountain climbers, like I said, keeping that knee closer to the ground and getting your knee as far as you can towards the front of your body, and then switching back and forth. So 10, 10, 10, and then put it on repeat until you can get 5 minutes in of this workout, and you're gonna have that much closer of abs that for your goal, and you're really gonna be providing a great workout for your core, helping slim that waistline, tone and shape your body, and it's just a great thing. So thank you guys for joining me today. Please provide me any feedback. I'd appreciate it. If there's anything different you'd like in these exercise videos. And so we'll see you next time for the 6th video of Abs-Tastic, and enjoy your day.